How is it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. This is Eddie, as always. Yes, let me start my timer. Came to get some clay. Decided to bring y'all along, especially because we're taking a stop by the Nether Hub. So things are looking really awesome here. I have no idea the plans. It looks like this half got griefed, which is really unfortunate. I'm wondering if it was just friendly griefing, because I think we don't have any griefers on the server. So I'm going to assume it was until someone... Either that or this is still from the old thing and I just didn't notice it. But anyways, and then there's this side over here. Lovely. I like this. Warning, hard hat area ahead, and the other side said modern art. So that's why I assume it's friendly, it's because modern art. So it looks like that I was wrong. It's not going to be straight hallways, which is fine because I like this. Lots of stuff to do. It looks like it's going to be like a cross kind of different circles. And so today we're going to probably be dealing with this place a little bit later in the day. Might not even record that today. Because here it is. Because we were gonna fix my portal. I just had this like idea that may or may not work, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. Basically, what I would like to... Oh, this is getting confusing. Basically, what I would like to do is set up a broken down, raggedy house in the village that we're building, and have it be like that one house on the street from Halloween that no one wants to go because they're afraid that actual monsters are gonna come get them. Or something like that, and basically have that house house our nether portal. So the creepy sounds come from inside of it. Possibly zombie pigmen every now and then come out of it. And just, you know, I think it would fit. So it's going to stand out from the other houses we're building, which is nice. And it's going to be kind of hard, because I want it to be bigger than normal houses. 2 stories tall, probably, like pointy roof, that kind of a thing. Yeah. I just, you know, sort of thought that would be fun, and that's what I'd like to work on. But I'm gonna go get some more clay, and I'm also going to... Oh, I didn't bring the mossy with me. Huh. That's really weird. I could have sworn... Stop shooting me! Why are there so many ghasts? No! Sweet Jesus! Do we have one of those broken chunks again? Thought that bug was fixed a long time ago. Ow! Oh my lord. I don't know if that was just dumb luck or nether weirdness or what, but that was terrifying. Alright, let's hop in here. Yeah. So, anyways, oh, of course it's nighttime. Of course it's nighttime. And where's that swamp? This way. Okay. So, you know, it's actually kind of good if it's nighttime. I wouldn't mind grabbing a few more slime balls if possible. Yeah, so I didn't bring any mossy with me, but I want to make a branch mine over here, because my branch mine back there, I've basically gone in almost every direction I can go. I still have a few different ways that I can branch off. But really, there's just so many people there, so everyone's so close together that it's just becoming kind of hard to not run into other people's caves. But my bigger concern is that if anyone else wants to branch mine, since, you know, there is that one height that's good for branch mining, you know, I would have already taken up all of the branch mining, which would be no fun. And so the fact that on like 3 out of the 4 compass directions I've run into other people's stuff makes me think that I already am hogging up the space and I've already drained everything out. So it's time to leave. It's shorter than expected, and I thought that when I was gonna leave I would just up and move altogether, but I think I'll just have a branch mine. Just move out a branch mine out here. But one thing that occurred to me that's a positive side to all this is that, here, let's do one of these. Let's put a button. Do buttons get washed away? Yeah, they do. Never mind, that was useless. But yeah, what came to mind is that we have a jungle out here, and I've always sort of wanted to build kind of like a temple leading into a branch mine kind of situation. Sort of in the style of like the Easter Island heads, sort of in the style of that Temple of Notch video that I think FV Disco made, and then the Temple of Jeb. It was pretty cool. That was a long time ago though. But sort of an Indiana Jones kind of style as well. Something like that, and just like build some sort of a face out of cobblestone. So I was gonna work on that a bit right now, but it just seems as if I have left all my mossy and my lots of cobble back at the base. I don't know. Oh, I remember where I put that. I don't know why I decided to leave that. There's some reason, but I forget what it is. So we'll run back and do that, but I think we're gonna do the nether portal stuff first, because that also sounds fun. We're not going to build the whole house. We're going to build the kind of the first floor, I think, of the house. And then we'll build, you can do that with torches, by the way, this thing that I'm doing with the buttons. Yeah, we'll do that. And while we're doing that, we'll cook up some more clay, because we need it for the road. And, could always use more of it. So, let's see, things to talk about while I do this. Thing 1 could be the feed the beast-ness. Okay, ravine. So, yesterday's stream, and now you're probably going to see this in days from now, so this is long gone. I'm way behind on my uploading. I've done a remarkable job of keeping up with my editing, but a horrible job on my uploading. Yeah. I just put Feed the Beast in the polls for something to do in the stream. It was a normal PvP games kind of night. And it actually won, which is surprising. I've only streamed, before that, I had only streamed Feed the Beast, I'm going to say 2 times 3 maximum, if I'm misremembering, but I think only 2 times. So what that kind of shows me is that the initial knee-jerk, no, we're not going to watch you play Feed the Beast, is actually wearing off way quicker than I thought. People are sticking around and even wanting to see it. It also shows me that there are people who like to watch Feed the Beast who have started watching our stream and coming back. And I know that because they have in chat said, I want to watch Feed the Beast, like before, are you going to do Feed the Beast tonight? And so that's interesting. We still aren't hitting those max viewers at one time that we were hitting before at the peak of the PvP games, but that's okay. I don't need that right now. I also think that was partly, in fact, because I had started failing on my stream every night rule. I started slacking in that manner because work got crazy in the real world. Oh, new skin. Anyone who's wondering, viewer made on the live stream. It's a cake. I love it. I think it's adorable and funny. Yeah. So there's that. And what else? There was something else that I already forget what I was gonna say. Oh, there's a new PvP game that I'd like to spread the word about, because it's very cool. It is called, I don't remember, but it's on the Shotbow server. And if anyone remembers or has ever played the Flash game Playing with Fire, I believe it's Play with Fire, where you place bombs, you're in kind of this grid arena, and there's up to 4 players, I think, and you place these bombs and you try to get the bombs to blow up the other players. There's power-ups and stuff. It's basically that in Minecraft, and it's so well done in my opinion. I mean, I'm horrible at it, and it got boring after a little bit, but at the same time it was just a really nice recreation of the game. And I would recommend it to a friend, so go check that out on the Shotbow server. It's free to play on that server. Okay, so I think that's enough clay gathering for now. It's almost time for me to start the stream. So I'll probably finish the rest of this later, unless you guys unless we vote for vanilla in the stream, in which case I'll do it right now. Like I said, I'm days behind though on the uploading. See, the problem is that I stream so late into the day that by the time or I should say stream so late into the wee hours of the morning that by the time I am done streaming, all I have the energy to do is go to bed. But I can't upload in the day because I need my internet to be intact for everything else. First world problems, eh? Okay, so that's quite a bit of clay. I think it's a few stacks at least. And yeah, great. So that's it's a few houses worth. So I will catch you guys back at the house to do some nether portal stuff. Alright, welcome back. So I guess you guys didn't go anywhere, but it's been a few days, so I'm back. And looks like lots of progress on the Nether hub here. Very cool. And I said we were gonna do the portal thing, I believe, but we're not. And I did it already. The exact coordinates for my overworld portal in the Nether would place it right smack dab where this hole is, and so I was gonna put it right behind the wall over here, but then I figured that would really interfere with whoever had, you know, if I claimed this tunnel as mine and then put it right there, it would really interfere with whoever claimed that tunnel, and if I just put that tunnel but put it right in the side of it, then it would really interfere with whoever claimed this tunnel. Like, basically, putting my portal right here would have worked as well, like right where I'm standing. But it would have caused problems for other people, I feel. So I decided to cause problems for everybody. And, as I said here in the sign, I accidentally the whole base on purpose. And then 2 eddies there. So, basically, there's the portal right there, right down under here in this giant crater that I dug and filled in with rubble. If people will have a problem with that, I'll fix it. I think, I don't know, I just kind of meant it to be kind of fun. Little hole there, and then I'll probably bring a tunnel this way down over to wherever I move to, like that swamp. Hopefully it's in that direction or that direction, one of the two, and hopefully it's not back this way. But we'll figure that out some other time. That is the only problem, is that I frequently burn myself getting down here. But yeah, so go in here and I'll show you where it brings us. A new house that I built. The haunted house that I was talking about. Looks pretty plain. I think that we got the general structure of a haunted house down. It's got kind of that porch looking area here, as well as a circular tower on top. It's kind of circular as I could get it, really. And I think that looks pretty good. There's a few detail work that I'd like to do. Well, someone, Palooka, of course, had the excellent suggestion of vines. I didn't even think of that. And then I'm thinking about throwing in some iron bars for windows. Now, I wanted to keep it as dark as possible, but throwing in iron bars for windows would make it not so dark unless we put wool behind them. I love the lighting in here. I'm not concerned about mobs. I don't really care if there's mobs in there or not. Creeper blows up. It's all made out of wood. It's not too bad. But I also think that mob noises from inside would sound pretty cool, as well as something that I was trying to do, but I realized wouldn't work, is keep this area under here unlit, so that a spider could spawn, and then you'd see the spider walk up to the fences and be, you know, from underneath there. I think that would look very cool. But unfortunately, that really wouldn't work out so well, because the sunlight gets under there. It's not dark under there now, as you can see. So that's too bad. In order to build this house and still have a good view of it, I had to move everything, but that's alright. So I'm thinking boarded up windows, perhaps? Huh? Well, maybe not right behind the pole. Yeah, let me just pop this off there. I get very distracted by chat. It's not that I don't want to have them appear in the video, especially because there's only Cool Dwarf. I mean, that's not a problem. It's that I'll just start typing away at them and won't even completely forget that I'm recording. Especially because I'm pretty sure this episode should be coming to a close pretty soon if I have my timing right. It's been a few days, so I'm a little off. Alright, how does that look? It kind of just looks like another door. Maybe not too high. Issue is that this whole floor is a half slab. That's why there's a gap there. Looks a little strange. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so let's make some more for the other sides, and then I'm gonna go grab some vines, and I'll get back to you. Throw some vines in there as well as some iron bars, that kind of thing. It's gonna look great. It's gonna be so nice. Okay, so there's a window. One more right there. Yeah, I think that's a very nice design. And if the iron bars don't work out, I think just doing more of the same with this actually probably would work out. That side doesn't need any windows. Neither does that side. Because it's got that bar going across here. Nether portal sound's gonna be pretty annoying for this episode. Be prepared. I'll turn my sound down a little later. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab some vines and iron bars, as well as possibly some glass panes. Those just kind of look, they're so white that they're just a little too happy for what we're doing. I'm not sure if they're gonna work out. I actually have some in here, turns out. And then I'll get back to you, and I did more of the road as well, which is looking good. Happy about that. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got some vines, some iron bars, and a few coal blocks to put behind the iron bars in the event that they don't look good with nothing behind them. Started a little vine farm here, and I think the next house I'll do, and since I have those over here, will be right here, and it'll be a vine farm house. So that'll probably be next episode. And I really just want to clear this space here so we can start adding... I'm having trouble, since there's only 4 houses right now, I'm having trouble visualizing a town, you know? Having trouble visualizing the grid pattern of streets. I want to know how well that this is going to work. How many blocks we can fit in, things like this. That would be nice to know. So that is kind of why I'm eager to tear this down. So I'll hopefully have that done before next time as well. But for now, let's just do this. So Well, doesn't sound so bad. I'm gonna turn it down just in case. So first things first, let's go for, oh, of course that doesn't work. Let's see, what can I do? But then I can't make that jump. This is a struggle and a half. Let's see. Well, I could use vines. There we go. Alright, now hope I don't fall down off of this, because getting back up would be hard. So, I'm thinking right in the middle, right there. All four sides would probably look nice. And I'm gonna do 2 sides with the block of coal and 2 sides without. We can take a look and see which looks better. Okay, so this is without block of coal. You can see right into it. Actually, you know what? This might... Okay, so on those 2 sides, on that side and the opposite side, it looks nice. Oh, I like the block of coal. I see it right there. That looks nice. Looks pitch black in there. Oof. Creepy. Getting goosebumps. Alright. No, that's good though. So, and then I think on those rubber side, the window should be too high. So let's do that. And then we'll do the vines, and then this episode will be over. I think this is going to be a long one, but this is how I more want them to go. I'm happy with the way this one went, because it's long, but there's a lot to show for it. There's the nether portal. I can speak. Put one of those there, and then this here. Alright, that should look pretty good, if I'm correct. And we probably at this point don't have enough vines, but that's fine. Oh yeah, pitch black in there. I wonder if I should do the same for the windows for these down here, iron bars, instead of the thing. That would look strange from the inside, but how frequently would we see the inside? I mean, I'd see it when I come in and out of the nether, but maybe we could do something else to pretty it up. I'll experiment with that later. For now, let's do the vines and call it a day. So, can you put vines on stairs? No, you can't. Okay. So maybe something draping off of there, another one right here on the front. Maybe just sporadically on the bottom here. Oh yeah, this whole back wall is probably going to end up being covered. The outside of this house will actually be a farm, really. Actually, I know how I could stop the spread, I think. I think if I put some stairs... That's the other thing I wanted to try, actually, very quickly. We have a stair right here. We can try it out. To give the illusion of a broken down house, does that kind of work as like a broken, like if we I think it does, actually. That worked better than I thought it was going to do. So let's just whip up some of those real quick. Put them throughout. Makes it kind of look, or my hope is that it kind of looks, whoops, not that. Let me shear this back. I need all these. Okay. Right, kind of looks like there's a problem there with the house. That's what it's supposed to look like. Stairs there. Right. Looking good. I'm liking it. I could even do some half slabs so that the hole appears to be all the way through. Which may or may not ruin part of it because of the whole, you know, then the sunlight would get through, I believe. So maybe not that, but it's a thought. Nothing wrong with testing it out. I'm just trying to do this as randomly as possible. I'm not sure how well it's coming out, but that's okay. And then here maybe we'll do like a big hole. Yeah. Cool. Alright. I can hear the phone ringing. What do I do? Do I go get it or do I just keep going? I say I keep going. They can call back. Responsible Eddie is responsible. Okay. Yeah, that really worked, I think. Surprisingly. There is one light in the place, which is tucked up underneath there. Just so that, I don't know, it kind of pops the door, and because I lit that up, it makes the rest of it look darker. Or at least that was the goal. You guys can be the judge as to whether or not that actually happened. Wow, look at that wood up there having a field day. Yeah, so that looks a little weird from the inside, but that's fine. I mean, we could even cover that up and then really isolate the mob noises. That's actually probably a good idea to prevent creepers from blowing things up, but still get those mob noises that I think would be a really interesting effect. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. I'll just make a bunch. And this will be the last thing we do today before signing off, but plug this up here. Well, you know what? Let's raise it up one. Or half one. Although that would make it so that no mobs spawn except for on top of the coal blocks. Unless we used full blocks. Okay, so I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. I have plenty of full blocks in here. I went overboard on the wood for this project, but that's okay. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna leave a small amount of spawning space, but that's fine. You don't need a whole lot. Just a little, so that every now and then you get a nice little zombie growl or spider hiss, which I know will be annoying as all hell later on down the line, but that's okay. So, and then here we go. Just some lights to prevent mob spawns down in this room, because that would be really annoying to deal with. You pop out another and just immediately die to a creeper and then have to fix the house. So, oh, there's, yes, we got one. Nice. Alright, I like this. Probably some more vines would be nice. Some in the upper parts. But other than that, we're pretty much done with this house. And this was a nice little side project to do, I think. That was not your normal houses with a farm in the inside. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. This has sort of inspired me to possibly do more haunted projects, haunted house-esque looking projects later on down the line. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks again for watching. Like I said, of course, we're ending at night per every episode. And oh, I don't like those vines right there. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, that's okay. I'll probably also throw some buttons around, some wooden buttons up there. Stop the vines from really covering the place. But that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to probably go right into rolling into recording the house over here. And I will talk to you guys later.